This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to begin the game. They'll return it from inside the 5. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Handoff here from the shotgun. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Off the play fake on first down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's second down here. Receiver in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion sets up a second down. Back to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 20, at the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, South Carolina. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score South Carolina 7, Miami 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
To throw, it's Carr. That's Carr. It's Lyon. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Caught near the sticks. It's Carr. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. When they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And they'll take over.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. To sure hands, it's Bennett. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback, that was great execution.
Pass complete, and 2nd down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds as pass rush closing in.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Takes off in a bootleg. He lets it go on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Using his legs, it's Lyle. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
The returner is brought down. It's a start of the next drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that short completion. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
To the air, it's Carr. Good completion to the tight end. That's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition.
Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were not going to catch him that time. But a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side in that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Van Buren. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Looking to throw it again. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Van Buren. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. And one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
Boy, a great return, completely wiped away by fumbling the ball. Now listen, special teams gets the same message all the other groups get when it comes to the football. Do not, under any circumstances, lose the ball.
They're going to run it here. A That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. With the catch, it's McCoy. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Canes are in the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
On the double. Let's go.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Just time enough for one more play in the half. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Offense is back on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half. But I'll tell you what. They're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes 3rd and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get the 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass not complete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. And a low line drive, ugly punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On the ground, it's Lyle. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He keeps it on a design run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The Canes will line up to boot it away. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's got it right near the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. First down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The Gamecocks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he chops it on fourth down.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Off the play fake on first down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Nice grab. It's lined. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters.
South Carolina, 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Going to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's hit well as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Jacobs. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. They mix it up with a run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14.
That makes the score Miami 17, South Carolina.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing them out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Handoff to the back. Broken tackle, so continues to fight for yards. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Oh, a reverse. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Trying for a touchdown here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Now, 4th down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for 6. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's caught across the middle. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge and missed call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. And now the defense able to bring him down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And he cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be.
The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The sack on first down, it's second down. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back. But I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21.
That makes the score. Miami.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
21.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On first down, it's play action. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it.